Aries, one careless reaction could cost you more peace than you realize this week. You are under pressure to move, answer, fix, defend, and decide. But the sky is not rewarding speed right now. Mercury retrograde in Cancer is pulling old emotional material into your foundation zone. Family, home, belonging, private memory, and the places where you still feel unprotected. At the same time, Saturn and Neptune in Aries are asking you to define yourself with more discipline and less impulse. This means the week may test your identity through something very personal. Someone may misunderstand your tone. A family issue may loop back around. A private insecurity may suddenly feel impossible to ignore. Do not treat this as weakness. Treat it as structural information. Mars in Gemini gives you sharper words than usual, but Mercury retrograde makes those words easier to misfire. If you feel cornered, pause before explaining yourself. The first version of your response may be defensive. The second version may actually be true. By midweek, the real question becomes, are you protecting your future or just protecting your pride? That distinction changes everything. Venus and Jupiter in Leo open a brighter door through creativity, romance, play, performance, or courage. But the opportunity is not in proving you are fearless. It is in choosing where your fire deserves to go. A passion could return. A desire could become louder. A dream you buried under survival mode could start demanding space again. The warning is simple. Do not let emotional turbulence at home make you reckless elsewhere. You can be direct without being explosive. You can claim joy without turning it into a contest. You can set a boundary without burning the bridge. This week gives you a leadership test. Not loud leadership, clean leadership. Say less, mean more, and let your actions become easier to trust. Your best move is to slow the reaction, strengthen the plan, and stop arguing with feelings that are trying to reveal the weak beam in the house.
Aries, your tarot card is the Six of Cups. Something from the past carries a gift this week. This is not about living backward. It is about recognizing a lesson, relationship, or forgotten talent that still has value today. A memory may help you understand a current situation more clearly. Accept nostalgia as information, but do not mistake it for a destination. The wisdom is meant to move forward with you.
Aries, you get hexagram 18, mountain over wind. Work on what has been spoiled. Something requires repair before it can continue growing. This may involve a relationship, habit, plan, or lingering issue from the past. The hexagram advises courage rather than avoidance. What has been neglected is not beyond saving. Careful correction now prevents larger problems later.
Aries, your rune is Awaz. Awaz represents movement, partnership, and forward progress. Something that has felt delayed may finally begin advancing. This rune favors cooperation over solitary effort. Trust relationships that demonstrate reliability through action. Momentum is building, but it works best when shared with the right people. This week required clearer thinking than quick reactions. Before you go, tell me in the comments, what is one decision you've been putting off that now feels impossible to ignore? If this reading helped you find clarity, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join us again next week. And don't forget to watch your rising sign as well. It often reveals the part of the story your sun sign doesn't fully explain.